Okay, so our hosts in Russia and Hawaii and England, welcome to our movie.
The only way to last, and the only way to live it, is to hold on when you get love, and let go when you give it.
Just a taste for you of the 150 Canadian films you can see today all across the country in honor of National Canadian Film Day. It's part of Canada 150. It's the largest one-day film festival ever, and it's all in celebration of Canadian cinema. We've got CBC's Eli Glasner standing by live in our atrium. Sounds like there's a lot to look forward to today, Eli.
1,700 events, Suhana. Most of these screenings are free. I was looking at the map of our glorious country at the Texada Island, at the Legion, the Royal Canadian Legion. They're going to watch Hyena Road this afternoon. At Dayton in Nova Scotia, they're watching The Grand Seduction, a great film. And they are watching The Trotsky at high schools across Canada, I think around lunchtime. So nice break from school. Now, The Trotsky, you know, stars some great actors, including Jay Baruchel, and also my guest, Emily Hampshire. You know her from Schitt's Creek. You know her from 12 Monkeys and all the rest. Welcome. So you're doing something really interesting with all those teenagers who go, Canadian film.
I know.
So what are you doing today to be the ambassador of our country's film?
This is what I think is awesome about what they're doing, is that they're showing exactly what you said, that teenagers like, why would we want to see this? And The Trotsky is like such an awesome movie, and is set in high school in Canada, and it kind of is also a love letter to Montreal, and so it really celebrates our country. So I think to introduce especially teenagers to Canadian film, because I think teenagers, A, are the coolest people in the world, and they're also the people who are the voice for the new cool thing.
Right.
And I want Canadian film to be like the new cool thing.
You're planting those seeds, getting the millennials.
I am.
Do you get kind of disbelief, or people say, what, you live here and you make movies?
Oh yeah. It's weird because I've lived in LA as well, and it's funny. What I've found is that as Canadians, we actually get to work more than my American actor friends. A lot of the time, they don't get to be the lead in 10 movies, and the problem is right now that we don't see our own movies.
Right.
And I think this will really help. I mean, Justin Trudeau just like did a video about.
I saw that.
Did you see that? That's like our Justin Trudeau. So
you know, why not just move to LA full time? What do you get from having that Canadian part of your cinematic identity?
Well, I did move to LA full time for a while, and what I found was I came back because I was working here more, and this is where I started, and my community of friends for filmmaking is. So I tried that, and I realized I like making movies with my community and our stories, and set in, like what I love about The Trotsky, I was saying, it's set in Montreal, and when the best thing is seeing it with high school students, you see the high schools you go to. Like, you know that kind of locker, as opposed to American films a lot of the time, that doesn't represent my teen years, my high school.
And for those kids that you're talking today, there is a power of seeing something you recognize on the big screen.
Yeah, well, to me, that's the power of film. That's the power of empathy, that you recognize someone else and you feel kind of connected to something bigger.
Sadly, we are out of time already, and you have to get ready to go talk to all those teams. I've created a list of some 5 great Canadian films that you can start for those who don't believe in a great CanCon, so go check that out. Thank you so much, Emily.
Check that out. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Bye.